Now, for the time being, what I'm gonna need is some ores. And you see, guys, I still have that here. So, for the ores itself, let's see, or I can have like a lot of them. I gotta have like one stack of gold and let's say iron. That's a really start of the game. And in the future, what you're gonna have is you're gonna have this cobalt 1, you're gonna have the ardite 1, and I'm gonna need some obsidian as well. Well, just 2 of them. And what else you're gonna need is this ores. You're gonna need aluminium ore. What is the aluminium? That's it. So you're gonna need at least a few of them. I'm gonna full pack. You're not gonna find 64 aluminium. That's pretty hard to find. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys. First thing, right click. You can place one by one, or you can shift click and gonna fill this full thing here. First thing you're gonna do is put gold ore. Why is important? Because with 1 gold ore you can create 2 ingots. It doubles the amount of ingots here. And in order to create a cast, you're gonna need at least 2 ingots. So it means a full block of ore, or 2 ingots if you have the ingot itself and you need to melt that. There you go. You see the heat going on here. When reach the top part, you're gonna burn and gonna melt, and you're gonna become like liquid ore. Amazing, right? And I put in an empty cast like this. What it creates? A blank. So also have this blank here. You just need 1 blank for the moment. You're gonna need to come back here to stencil table and put it here. And what's gonna show is, oh, that's weird. Yeah, I can't. Whoa, that's really weird. Probably a bug or something. Okay, let's get another one. Well, not 64, but that's okay. Well, remove everything first, and here you just have 1 option. That's the ingot cast. All good. So that's the one you're gonna want to create. So this I can put it back. All good. So with this one here, let's say I melted something. I want to create an ingot. You just put it here, and there you go. You're gonna drip down the whatever you have inside, and you're gonna create an ingot for doesn't matter what. So that's good. Once you have that, that's pretty good. Well, something I always find interesting to have too, let me just hide this for the moment, is to create a second one like this. And well, at least that's my way of doing it. I put it here on the side. It's good to store your patterns again. Doesn't matter if it is like an ingot cast or the other one. Those patterns, you can put everything inside. You can mix them if you want, but truly you want to have to create those. So to create casts, you're gonna need to have more gold, or if I'm not mistaken, you can have like a mix of alloy that is called let's see here. Oh, this is how to do everything. That's the 3rd book, and I think is the part 2. Yeah. No, blank casts are made pouring aluminum brass. So how I do aluminum brass is 3 aluminum, 1 copper. Aluminum is pretty rare, so use it to do alumite, not aluminum brass. Use gold. Gold is much better to do casts instead of because gold you can find more gold in nature than the aluminum itself. So okay, let's put more gold inside. 1, 2, 3 at least. Well, you're gonna need at least 2. Well, I gotta show you guys why 2, because each one of them, 2 ores is gonna give like 4 ingots. So 4 ingots. Why 4 ingots? Because I'm gonna need 3. 1 is for the stone pickaxe, half for this, half for this. They still use half of the material. That's pretty good. Oh, not really. For the cast, I'm gonna use like 2 or 3. Well, anyway, I don't remember. Put a little more. Doesn't matter. Then you can drain that. Oh, good. So okay, I have some melted one. How I create like a stone pickaxe cast? I put my stone head here. Nice. And probably you guessed it right. That's the way to go. So you create something like this, you're gonna get your pickaxe cast again, and you're gonna still have your pickaxe head. All good. But at least now you have that you can use to create other materials. Same thing for all the others, like you put a stone rod, you put it down, and what you're gonna have is the cast itself and the rod back. And the last one, but not least, you're gonna create another cast for this one here. So that's what I always say. That's the first base tree you're gonna create. Second way is come back here, create like axe head. You're gonna cost 1 material. A shovel head. You're gonna create another 1 material, so you can have like 1 of each kind. Come here again, put that back, and how many I have here? Well, a lot of ingots yet, so that's pretty good. And the last one is gonna be this one here, and I'm gonna create a mattock, and I'm gonna create the pickaxe at the same time, so you guys gonna see how it works. Oh, good. So I have everything I need for both of them. How do I know which one I need? Easy. You come here to your tool for the one we never clicked, and you click on the pickaxe. It shows exactly what parts you need. And now that I use that to create my things, I gonna show how to create like a stone pickaxe. This is a really good starting tool. It's like first level. Mine like level 2. It means just stone, do not break obsidian. But it's pretty nice because when you use that, it doesn't really break. You're gonna finish the durability. You're gonna finish like really fast. Remember when I said to use like a wooden handle? Yeah. Well, anyway, you have stone, so doesn't matter. Go for it. And well, the rest I'm gonna throw away. I don't need to create something like this. I have the first pickaxe here. If I want to create something different, like the mattock, I'm gonna need 1 of each kind, and I need another 2 rod. And it's a red knight again. Let's put that on. All good. So what I'm gonna need now? How many ingots here? I have like 8. Let's say gold. Yeah. What I'm gonna do is put 1 more gold inside. If I put 1 more gold, I'm gonna have like 10 ingots, and that's pretty nice because what I'm gonna do is to create 1 ingot and 1 block of gold, because I'm gonna have like 10. So that's the idea. Let's wait this to melt, get my ingot cast here, put in the bottom, and I can pretty much free up my inventory here for the moment. I'm gonna need that, but again later. Oh, all melted? No, not yet. Almost there, and it's gone. Oh, by the way, you can mix all materials here. The first thing I'm gonna drain is the one on the bottom, so you're gonna have like 10. So 10, you click here, and you're gonna have this 1 full block of gold, because it takes 9 ingots. And oh no, oh, I did that. Yeah, just in case, show what not to do. I just forgot something really important, is to put my ingot cast in the bottom, because I just used like 2 ingots here, and I have 8 ingots inside, so I'm gonna need to melt another one because I create a second blank for nothing. Well, even better, if I put my blank, I can create back the ingots. Glad I mixed up my things, and I did a bad thing putting my ingot. Well, let's say in case you mess up, you know what to do, right? So now you have your 2 ingots back. one for here to complete this block, and one for here to have one ingot. There you go, solidified block of gold and one ingot here. So pretty nice, pretty nifty. So that's the way to go. What else can you do with that? I'm gonna show you guys how to create the tools itself. So for that, I'm gonna throw a lot of tons of iron. I just right click and send like 27 inside that. Yeah, that's a lot. And the good thing, it's gonna burn, it's gonna heat up all 27 at the same time. So it saves you time if you want to smelt some ores. It doubles the ore, and you can produce a lot of ore at the same time, and takes much less time than instead of using like several furnaces like this. All good. So I just use my chest here and put the things I don't need, like, but I create anyway. Okay, I'm not gonna need gold anymore for the moment. I don't need that either, and don't need that. Well, something usually when you put the glass, like you guys know, and I change my game mode to survival. What survive? Oh, there we go. Okay, I just found a friend. Yeah, and you break that, it's pretty gone. So that's the bottom part of the glass itself. Do I have sand? No, not really. So let me grab some sand here. Remember guys, I'm survival again, so I have to dig it manually. I don't have my mattock ready yet, so it's gonna take like a few seconds. Okay, 8, 9. Oh, good. Okay, I have like a lot of iron inside. That's insanely a lot. 54. What is the double? First, let me show how it works. Put this aside. I don't need that. I don't need that. I'm gonna need. Well, I'm gonna get down all my casts here. So, oh, good. Remove this one. Okay. I think I just lost something. Yeah, was there? I have no idea which one I lost. Well, perhaps I have an empty space, I didn't notice. Okay, I put my pickaxe here. I have like iron, so I'm gonna have one iron pickaxe head, and I remove this one here. I put this. You're gonna use half of material. If you look here, 52 ingots, one chunk. Oh, what is glass doing? Okay, well, anyway, that's weird. And I get the second part is this one here, iron hot. And third part gonna be the binding, that I'm gonna use that chunk, the iron chunk that you have here. Well, I don't know what this is happening. Every time I look here, I have some weird glass that goes inside. That's not normal. Okay, and I had my third part. I'm gonna need an extra binding for the mattock itself. There we go. Gonna use one, and I'm gonna put one full ingot for this, and one full ingot for that one. Now that you have everything you need, you can put that aside again. You're gonna have like 2 rods and 1 set of each one. Pretty nice. And you're gonna come back here to your tool station, and you're gonna create your first tool. Just follow the pattern here, just put whatever you want, and you have a pickaxe, reinforced one, because it's iron. First thing, before you click here, you can put a name of theirs. I'm gonna put name is my first iron pick. There you go. It's gonna be name of this one here, but you must put the name first, so when you're creating your thing. And I'm gonna create my mattock, an iron one here. There you go. It's funny because you can create like a hatchet. You don't need to go to this menu here. You can create like not a shovel, but yeah, it's weird, but okay. what you're gonna need is a matic. So I'm gonna call this one my first item, matic. There you go. And I don't know how many letters I can put inside, but I can put like really long names. So that's nice. Remember, I'm not in creative mode anymore, so that's it. I can like, it's pretty nice, huh? And if I want to get some sand with a matic and using durability, there you go. It works like a shovel. Pretty nice. And if I want to right click, there you go, like a hoe. Pretty nice, huh? Durability, it shows on the bottom, 474 from 487. All good. What I'm gonna need now is a ball of moss. And for the moss itself, I'm gonna need a mossy cobblestone. Where is the... I have mossy cobblestone wall, but another... Okay, let's try to search for... Yeah, that's the one. I'm gonna get a few of them. Yeah, I'm not in creative mode, but at least I have my sheet. So that's it. First, create a few of them. Oh, anyway, like you can create like at least 2, and then you can throw the rest away if you don't need, or at least 3. I come back to my tool station. I put that here, and I put my ball of moss. Doesn't matter if on top or in the bottom, is all the same. And I'm gonna have a auto repair, and I'm gonna do the same thing with my method. That's an amazing thing to have, because with some time it's gonna start to auto repair itself. It takes a while, yeah, but it's useful. So just in case you want to do this, create like a second pair and go for it. All good. So I gonna have like those 2, but mining level of this one here is not so good. It's 6 because it's stone. So something I always advise you guys is put a little more speed on that. And redstone, and there you go, redstone dust. Where is it? Oh, there you go. 64. I'm gonna get a little more, and you can create blocks with that. You guys, pretty sure you guys know. And come back here, put that. Well, put your blocks. If you put your blocks on the bottom, you're gonna work like 9 at a time. You see 9 redstone. If I put just 1, you're gonna show 1. If you put 1, you have to do that several times, like 50 times if you wanna. You know, it takes a while. So put a block, much faster. And you see upgrades every 9. 38, 47, pretty good. Now does not work anymore because you cannot put another 9 in a row, so you're gonna have to put another 3 here and do the final 5 manually. There you go, you have like a moss and a redstone 1. So you can have the mining speed at 10 is almost cobalt. It's pretty fast. So that's pretty good. And well, it takes a while. I think that the recording is really long. At least I'm pretty sure this guy you know already, but I'm gonna split this in half. I'm gonna have like 2 episodes of 30 minutes easily. And time to get just, I almost finished diamond. Yep, I gotta get a pack of them. Pretty good. And last thing and not least, I gotta put a diamond on my tool. At least gonna increase durability. Right now I have 824. Well, total it's gonna be 824 because I have like an extra durability of this. Nice, huh? If I break something, let's see. I don't have a stone. Yeah, I have a stone there. Let me use. Pretty fast, huh? And there you go. 817, and gonna kind of auto repair. If you guys notice, I use my 3 modifiers, so I cannot add any more modifiers to this weapon here for the moment. If I want to like put something extra, no modifiers left. So what I'm gonna need is, you guys remember I created a block of gold and I have some diamonds now. So I put one here, one down, one diamond, not really hard, and I'm gonna have one extra modifier remaining. Pretty good. And why is this? Yeah, because I like more durability. So I'm gonna have emerald. This emerald you can get like what is the, I don't see here, but it's a shrub or something. Yeah, that's the one, mystic shrub. Let's try to get like seed. Yeah, mystic seed. That's pretty hard to find, but just to show how it works is in case you find something like this when you walk around, probably you guys already saw that many times, and you click, you can get some arrows, some hearts, and you can get some emerald shards. If you have like 8 emerald shards, you're gonna create like one small emerald, not this one here, there's one tier less than that, and if you have 8 of the other one, you're gonna create 1 emerald. So it's not hard to find emeralds at all. All good. So that's the, let's say, the last modifier I'm gonna put on this one here. I put 1 emerald, and durability was 800, gonna go to 1236, and I have a mining level of obsidian because since I add a diamond to this, he upgrade my durability and he upgrade my mining level, so I can mine obsidian with that. Yeah, exactly. It takes a while. Let's say I'm gonna place my obsidian here, and look, I can mine that with a iron pickaxe. That's pretty good. It takes a while, yeah, but at least mining speed is pretty nice. Okay, how many I have here? A lot of ingots and checks. Okay, so why I have those is that because if I wanna empty this as fast I can, that's a way to go. And just create another tool rod to get rid of the chunk I have inside. And I can always melt that back. I'm creating blocks of iron. How many? Yeah, I still have plenty of them. 1 and 2. That's the fastest way to get rid of the ingots you have inside. It's missing 6. Okay, that's good. 1 and 2. 6 iron. And for this I'm gonna need something like this one here, and I have to manually remove those 6. But well, while I do this, I can still melt other things, and that's why I'm gonna show you guys what to do. What is my aluminum? Yeah, I'm gonna need like 5 of them. 5 aluminum, 2 obsidian, and 2 iron ore. You can put like 1 ingot of each one, but to have obsidian ingots it takes a while, so put like this. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm not gonna finish removing my ingots here because I'm gonna show you guys something. Like I have 2 iron ingots inside, and also I melt those things here. The aluminum is the first one I'm gonna melt. You see they have like melting temperatures, different melting temperatures. I have like 10 aluminum, 2 iron, and I'm gonna melt all the others, so it doesn't mix. I can still remove my iron ingots because they're on the bottom. So that's what I'm doing right now without using my aluminum. That's pretty good. 1 and 2. If I remove a third one, you're gonna have like aluminum. I won't do this, or else my mix won't be really good. So let's wait a while, and there you go. Now I have like again aluminum on the bottom and iron on top because the iron melted later. 4 ingots of iron because I melt 2 ores, and also melt the obsidian here. I'm gonna create my first amazing ore that's gonna be alumite. But look, just 6 ingots. So it's enough to have, like, if you want to create a pickaxe, same thing. You must have that, and that again, and that again. Just put things aside. I have plenty of things that I don't need here. Yeah, let's get rid of almost everything. There you go. Same way, and there you go. That gonna have like your first pink pickaxe. That use 1, the other one use 2. I have like 1 rod. Yeah, it's just missing the binding. Yeah. Okay, that I just finished. When I create 1 pickaxe like this, I just use 2 ingots inside. You're gonna see I still have 4. There you go. You just need to go there and create. So that's pretty much it. You can upgrade, you can put everything back, you can do whatever you want, you can mix materials. Just look inside the book that shows the materials in you, the modifiers. So this way you can like choose whatever you want. And I'm gonna just 4 ingots. Okay, last recipe. 1, 2 ardite, 1, 2 cobalt. Cobalt gravel, that's usually won't find that in nether. You're gonna find the cobalt itself, but once you do that, you're gonna have like the last kind of material. There's manulium or something. Every 2 pieces you put inside, you're gonna have 2 manulium ingots. So yeah, use a lot of material. Like you put 4 ores inside, you're just gonna have like 2. That's bad, but that's okay. I have still 4 of them, so I'm removing, and that's the last one. All good. So the only thing you're gonna have inside is gonna be my manulium. So I just want to finish this, and that's all. And I just have one last thing to show you guys, and then I can finish this tutorial. It's pretty long. That's why I have in 2 episodes. I don't want to create a 3rd one, so that's gonna be really nice. It takes a while. There's a lot of things to show you guys, and that's a pretty nice. Okay, there you go. You can create ardite tools, or oh, there you go, 2 ingots. As I said, you put like 4 ores, you're gonna have just 2. Takes insane amount of material. That's the best material you can have. But in order to have those ores here, the ardite and the cobalt one, you're gonna create first your first alumite pickaxe, and that's the mine level 4. So it's the only way you'll be able to retrieve those ores. So that's it. I have here the 2 ingots I want. Oh, by the way, if you put like 9 ingots together, you won't create a block. The only way you can have a block of manulium is that if you have like 9 ingots inside here and you put direct on a cast basin. All good? So last thing, I put a lot of sand inside. Of course, you're gonna melt. You're gonna create molten glass. And gonna create an insane amount of molten glass inside, because I'm gonna show you guys. Let's put this all things aside. Oh, how much I have a lot of things here that I really don't need. Just put everything aside. I won't need that here. Oh, there's not even space. Yeah, there's a second chest. There we go. Just remember, I've still survived. It doesn't matter. That's how you're gonna be anyway. So pretty much it is almost melting. The sand melts really fast. If you think that's gonna be the fastest way to have like the glass, not true. Not true at all, because it takes okay, there you go, insane amount of molten glass. If I click here and put that on the casting table, you're gonna create this clear pane. If I click here and fill this one here, you're gonna create a full block of glass. So either one or another doesn't matter. The good thing about that is that if I put it here, let's say 1 and 2, let's create a second one just to make it beautiful. Oh, I put it the wrong way. It doesn't matter, I can put it back. Amazing, right? Yeah, that's what I love, those clear paint. So if you're planning to use that, go for it. You can always retrieve back. All good. Now you guys know how it works. And the only thing I'm not 100% sure, but I can try that, is if I have like 6 of this one here. Well, that's something I'm gonna try in camera for the first time. I don't know if I can create panes using that, but we'll see. Okay, I have one here. I'm gonna have like 4. Let's see if it works. I'm not sure. Perhaps I'm just mistaken about that, but that's something I want to try, and that's gonna be the first time I'm trying this. So we'll see together. We're gonna learn if it works or not. And that is gonna be the last one. Let's see if it works. I'm not sure. No, doesn't work. Yeah, if you want to have panes, you have to do it manually using this. All good? So that's it, guys. I hope you guys like the tutorial. Please subscribe. I have my X series, so watch that too. It's pretty nice, and I use all the things on my X series. So that's it. Thank you and have a good day.